Seattle's got bragging rights coming into this one, having won the last matchup. DeCourt's brilliant play between the pipes stifled the opposition the last meeting. Uyghur's physicality and defensive awareness were difference makers the last game.
When you got two teams that have been beefing forever, a great way to settle it is on the ice, and it's next.
Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Flames are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. And that one's stolen at center ice. Angles it over to Huberdeau. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by McCann. There's a collision with some authority. And now he moves it to Huberdeau. The Flames take it along the wall. Poked away in the defensive end. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. On the attack along the boards. Here's a shot. Scores!
Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done. There it is, and he's leading his team in goals for a reason, James. He's got a real knack for the net and uncanny ability to disguise his shot.
The Kraken has struck quickly, and there's still a relatively clean sheet of ice out there.
Yeah, it's early in the first period here, and you can see that they just have that sense of urgency, James. It's almost as if they said, yeah, we know we're in your barn. We're going to come at you right away.
Puck grab by Alexiak. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Drives to the sweet spot. And now it's grabbed by Stevenson. That's blocked. Grabbed along the boards by Stevenson. Seattle's got the puck. Just wide. Puck picked up by Anderson. Can't hang on after that hit. Takes the feed. Takes it into the offensive zone and back to center. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Puck scooped up by Stevenson. The Flames take possession in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Farabee. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Taken by Alexiak. He carries the puck up along the wing. Shakes himself free. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. We see this play in skills practice all the time. We just don't see the panic defender on the other side. I mean, listen, anytime you can get on a diagonal and take it to the net, oh, it's tremendous to watch the skating, to be able to explode and create it for yourself. But when there's a heated rivalry, you always want to come out on top, and their opponent is taking it to them today, and the last time they met, they lost to them as well. So the coach is frustrated behind the bench. He's really trying to activate his players right now and letting them know that pride is on the line as well.
More than half the period has expired. Seattle's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Loses the coverage there. Takes it into the slot. Monster blocker stopped by Cooley.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Seattle's got possession here in the offensive zone. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. Shakes off the coverage. Fires it on net. Big save.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Calgary's got the puck inside the defensive zone. To his teammate. Oh, wow, what a save.
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding.
Puts it on net. And a huge stop by
goaltender at point-blank range.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Seattle's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. Kadri's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. The Flames will play it in their own end. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there's no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
Are you a super fan? Here's your chance to prove it. If you have the best decorated car or home, you could win roadside tickets to an upcoming game.
Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Calgary's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They've got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Seattle's got the lead here early in the second period. They have been the more active team offensively. McCann's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Tremendous stop, and he rings the post!
Seattle's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
Gains the zone through the middle. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Therapy. Look out. Scores! And the Flames have made the red line.
How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
Calgary suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Seattle's playing it from the side. Shot in front! How did he stop that one? Stoppage in play, offside the call.
Coleman's been showing signs of frustration, just on a pointless streak right now. And as a player, you really want to feel like you contribute. You can do lots of things well, but when you don't get on the score sheet, you don't feel like you're doing much.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. The Kraken have the puck in the open ice. Shakes loose. Picked up along the boards by Paul. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Excellent stick work on the play.
You need multiple things to win hockey games, James. You need skill, but you need grit and grease, and that's exactly what he showed right there. He rolled up his sleeves, he got dirty, he won the 50-50 battle, and he took it to the net.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Stevenson's
It's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Toss to the front. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Perry. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Quick pass to Frost. Oh, out of nowhere, he steals that one.
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net.
The Courts opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James, but he manages to find it. Like, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's all tied up. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Goes right to the crease. Oh, what a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge.
And he sidesteps the pick there. Stop goal! What's the in front?
Now they're in front, James, and lots of energy. You know that the first team's trying to be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. A good defense leads to offense, James, as they bend, but they do not break in their own coverage, and they're able to get the quick counter attack speed through the neutral zone, and they're rewarded for their efforts in the offensive zone with a goal.
The Flames have been outplayed here tonight, and yet here they are sitting with a one-goal lead, Cheryl.
Yeah, but it's all about looking up at the scoreboard and seeing who's on top right now, James, and they are. So forget the minority of possession. They've found a way to be opportunistic and capitalize.
This is why they play the games, people. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Great save from in tight.
Goaltender spends so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
The Kraken have it in their own zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. In the final moments of this period, the Flames are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Kadri's won it off the faceoff. Takes the pass. The Kraken have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. And that one's denied. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Seattle's trailing here late in the second period despite being the more active team offensively. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Fantastic stick save by Cooley. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Final frame is underway here. What's this game told you through two periods tonight?
Seattle's had the puck a ton in this game, so it often is difficult to find yourself trailing in it. And you know that there's some frustration when it comes to that, but the coaching staff will be telling them, we just got to...
And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position, square to the puck. Unfortunately, got it, but not all of it.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Kadri's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Handles the pass. Shot! Makes the save.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. McCann's won the draw here in their own zone. Seattle's got it against the boards. Here they come on the attack. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look and scores!
A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. Well, that's a great goal, and not just because of the tally, but because of the energy it's provided his team. I mean, you can certainly see that this group has a ton of respect for him and looks at him as an emotional leader.
Seattle's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt, get on the prowl, stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
Forces the turnover in the defensive zone.
Seattle's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Skates across the blue line. Grabs the puck at center. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Puck grabbed by Weegar. Broken up at center by Larson. Slides the puck over.
You gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Scooped up along the wall by Weegar. Looking to make something happen at center. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. The Flames have it from their own end. Passes it over to Kadri. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Seattle's got it along the wall. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Shuts it down. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him. He's already got 2 goals. Another one would be fantastic.
Picked up along the wall by Anderson. Gets the puck over to Kadri. And now it's grabbed by Coleman. Seattle's grabbed a hold of the puck. Sends it over to McCann. Gaining momentum up along the side. On the backhand. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Seattle's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Grabs the puck. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. And that play's broken up. Pushes it across to McCann. And that slides right out to center ice. The Flames will have an interesting test as they open up a road trip starting their next game. There are travel packages available. Check all those details online. Seattle's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Barabee. The Flames have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, it will. It'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
The Kraken have to be breathing easier after that empty netter because this one should be all said and done now, barring a complete epic flop.
Yeah, they would have to really lay down and allow their opponent to walk all over them to give this one up, James. That one's going to give them a comfortable lead, one that should put the nail in the coffin.
Scores! An empty net goal!
You're trying to push and create something with the extra attacker, and you know that you get the extra advantage, but unfortunately, it doesn't work out, and it goes the other way. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter, and it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
Seattle's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. The Flames suffer an epic third period collapse. What happened out there, Cheryl?
I hate to be cliche, James, but this is why they say you have to play a full 60. That last 20 minutes was tough to watch. Just no sense of urgency, no skating. Looked lazy to me.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.